let's talk about the test we had last week. Exercise 10C and 10D, okay. And first, I think all of you should read the question carefully, okay. Look for the keywords. This is the container, cylindrical container. This is the container, okay. And then there are 50 iron spheres, 50 balls, diameter 1.5 cm, okay. And then put it into the water, and then water raise up, okay. Find how much does the water level raise up. Now we see that 4/3 pi r cube is the volume of this ball, okay, but the r is 1.5/2, and then altogether they're 50. Remember these small points, many students forget to multiply by 50, then cannot get the correct answer. 1.13 or 1.125 cm. Okay, the next question is a little bit difficult, okay. Let's see. It said that a sphere of radius 3 is melted and recast. That is, from a sphere, okay, it changed to a circular cone, okay. So the volume should be the same, okay. The volume of the ball is this one, and then you don't know the radius of the cylinder, but you know that it is, the height is 24. Therefore you can find the base radius 6 cm. Many students did it correctly. Find the percentage change in the total surface area. So you have to find this surface area and also this one, okay. For the sphere, the total surface area is very simple, and for this one, you know that pi r l, okay, and then you know that from part A, you know that it is 6. Then using Pythagoras theorem, you can find out the L is would 612. But many students forget to add the base. Some students may ask why there sometimes you have to add the surface area of the base and sometimes you don't know. You don't have to do so, because it is a solid. It must have a base, okay. So you add the first pi r square. You see that you just compare these two value, okay. New value minus the original value divided by original value, then you can find out the answer is 28.1 cm. In this question not only asks you about the volume and surface area, it also asks you the percentage change. So whatever you learned, it will be asked, okay. Pay more attention to it. And then question 3, okay, the height, okay, is 28 cm, but you don't know this height, so you call it h, okay, h. And then you know that v1 over v2 equals to h over 28 cube, okay, this formula, okay. Then you can find out the depth is 16 cm. Both students did it correctly. And then find the ratio of the area of the wet surface and non-wet surface, okay. So I use, this is the wet surface, okay, this is the wet surface, no top, okay, no this part, the wet surface, because it is not the wet surface of the cup, okay, not this part, okay. And then the non-wet surface is this part, the top one, okay, the curved surface area, okay. So many students use pi r l formula, but you have to find out the small letter L and the big letter L, okay. which is a little bit complicated. But if we use the formula a1 to a2 equals to this one, okay, the ratio is 4 to 7, okay, 4 to 7 all square. What is a1 a2? You design something like that, okay, or I write l1 over l2 all square, okay. Using this formula, you find that the whole area to the west surface is 49 to 16, but you are asked about non-west surface area, okay. So the non-west surface area is 49 minus 16 minus the west surface area. So the answer is 16 to 33. If students use this method, okay, most students cannot get the correct answer because they have many careless mistakes, and then it takes a long time to find out the answer. So you better use the formula, this one, okay. And then the last question, find the volumes of the solid A. You look at the keywords, okay. Solid A formed by a hemisphere and a white circle cylinder with common base 3 meter, okay, 3 meter. And then the height of the cylinder is 2, okay, 2. So some student may ask, what is the height of this one? You see that it is also 3, okay, it is also 3. Then very easy to find the volume, just the cylinder, this is the cylinder, the volume of the cylinder and the volume of hemisphere. This is the hemisphere. Remember to add the 1 over 2. Okay, this is the keyword, okay. Then most students find it correctly, 36 pi meter cube, okay. The unit is meter cube, not cm cube. Some student careless mistakes. And then you know that the area is 925 to 9 or 9 to 25, the area, okay. So the corresponding height is 5 to 3. You have v1 over v2 equals to l1 over l2 cube, okay. And then you just replace by 36 and then this ratio, and then you get this answer. Some students said that write that 167 pi meter cube correct to 3 significant figure. Actually, this is correct, but because in terms of pi, but for this number, if you multiply it, it is not correct to 3 significant figures. So it is not very difficult to write 500 pi over 3, which is exact, okay. So you don't have to worry about whether it is correct to 3 significant figures, okay. So 1 mark or 2 will be deducted for this one, okay. Never mind, okay, never mind.